We open a small gap of 8 years later, introducing the main setting throughout the show, being Westerberg High School. The first impression is perfect as the quote of the day is from a goddamn Kardashian.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh, metal detectors. I love America. With the technologically advanced climate of 2018, the actions and wants of the characters are justified to a further degree than people just being cunts like in the original movie.
By any chance, are you a hermaphrodite?
No?
Damn.
Wow. Oh no, an emo stalker. Ah, an Asian. And he is just such a rebel. Ooh, big fun. Let's get naked in my pool. And find McNamara making out with a teacher. Oh god. Not even a hot one.
How come I could never get these little boxes to go away?
It's because you're an idiot, Dad.
Oh yeah.
No way!
Making it very clear I stopped as soon as I heard the word no.
He states that wherever he was moved to, there would always be a 7-Eleven, I mean, a Snappy Snack Shack right there.
There's a 7-Eleven right there.
I'm gonna be experimenting with lesbianism at San Quentin instead of Sarah Lawrence.
We meet JD's dad. Skip!
Kids these days are eating those drugs and running that Photoshop high as a kite.
As someone who has been on the receiving end of the lecherous male gaze many times in my life.
Oh, honey.
Why are you even here, Maurice?
Well, Pauline, if you must know, I'm just here for the drama. And to be honest, you straight people have once again disappointed me in that arena.
Damn, he is a cunt. McNamara is beat down again by her parents, and holy shit, is that Hermes slash Ragdoll slash a Martian slash Samurai Jack? How did they get him in this thing?
When you look at the whole picture,
The picture as a whole.
it's almost like you have nothing to live for.
What the fuck? Why? What is wrong with all these people? But it just makes me want to grab a baseball bat and beat some fucking sense into these people. Also, that chick is cute. I mean the plushie. She's fine too.
Nicely done. I think she fits in.
Yeah, I look right at her.
I noticed that too. Good eye contact.
Thank you.
Ah! Everyone attends Betty's roller skating memorial party. I never would have guessed I would have ever spoken those words in that order in one sentence.
Who? Mrs. Heather Chandler? I can't hear you.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Halo by Beyonce plays, and I won't show it since I don't want the YouTube police to break into my house and shoot my cat.
Teenage suicide. Don't do it. Music and lyrics by Maurice Dennis.
Principal Gowan, the last thing we need to do is glorify suicide.
No, it says don't do it.
It has suicide in the title.
You clearly know nothing about theater.
JD comes home to find his jackass father having dinner with...
I'm Tina, with the Y.
Turn it off.
I met your dad at Pilates.
Turn it off.
I just moved here from Louisville, and I don't know a soul, so
Turn it off!
I decided to take a bunch of classes just to meet people. I took spinning, I took yoga, I took what's called cardio bar.
Turn it off!
Also, he's a bit of an ass, even while nutting over steak.
You had me from the moment I saw Ram's lifeless body.
Tragedy? She was only paralyzed from the waist down. Trailer Parker almost killing herself is gonna be great for us. She was poor. Nobody's gonna think suicide's cool now.
You're not wrong.
Honestly, she should have killed herself weeks ago.
She could have saved Ram.
Now, at least the bathroom is no longer an area of trans bullying, but disabled bullying. I love it when no one wins. Desperate to recover her brand, Chandler sets out to make Veronica help her. This won't work though, since she has no Oh, come on. And I wonder how fleshed out these characters are going to be.
What is this?
I can't do this, not today.
An A-, Betty?
She's gonna end up poor.
We didn't raise you to be an A- student.
Poor and then a prostitute.
Betty, how could you let yourself slip like this?
Who'll end up dying alone in a ditch.
You've always been so conscientious.
My daughter, a dead ditch hooker.
And JD goes about his day as usual with extra plastic explosives.
Silly little place.
Pauline, this kind of thing is exactly why Richard left you.
Oh, look, the pedo.
Why are you always pulling my dick?
Who gives a shit?
You know, I find they to be very confusing.
Whatever it is, we need to expel them.
Them? There are two now?
We're talking about her.
You just said them.
Well, we mean him.
Don't call him him.
Can you believe her?
I thought we weren't supposed to say her.
I meant her, not them.
Well, who is them then, for crying out loud? What is going on here?
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know's on third.
Because no matter what I say, I'll have to deal with some idiot that thinks I'm a racist.
I guess you're right. I've never heard of a redhead committing a crime.
Who the hell is this? Lexi Ann? Oh no, now I know who that is. It's that bitch from How I Met Your Mother, fucking Kirsten.
Hi, Kristen. Everyone pronounces it wrong. The R is after the I. Kirsten. And before the I, it's Kirsten.
Veronica leaves JD to go to school, opening a card she wrote herself with his hand. Oh god, she's spiraling out of control. And now she's an emotional crux of this episode.
Grow up, Trailer Parker.
Oh, no, she's still a bitch. Ooh, now that's some dodgy green screen. Chandler freaks out in her car, and to vent all this anger, she decides to do the only rational thing. Oh no. Why is this fashion tragedy here? They then strip and do each other. Not how I thought this episode would end. So they decide to go to McNamara's favourite restaurant together in a shot that mirrors the ending of the movie? What the fuck is that here?
Conversion therapy. It just works.
Oh no. Let's never speak of this again. Veronica finishes her job by writing the suicide note and putting her fingerprints all over the paper, you fucking idiot. The worst killer ever award goes to Veronica. And the worst police area award for not finding this is Sherwood, the imbeciles. But when Duke sends what is in my opinion the best text in history, Chandler lashes out again, sending the file. Oops. She leaves and I guess that's the end of it. No more killing. That takes a little away from the show. Never mind, colour me mistaken. Whatever colour that is. We have 3 more episodes that came out immediately after this one, so why are we getting this? Okay, then I'll just shut up. Red car, informing us of the upcoming shooter drill because America.
Starting today, all teachers in Westerberg High will be required to pack heat.
I'm sorry, I must have misheard that. What?
Violence must not be met with violence. Violence must be met with love. Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi, also dead.
But if not, you go to the ScoMo Thoughts and Prayers room where nothing interesting ever happens. Maurice enters the building. No, not King Julian's crazy sidekick, just the theatre teacher somehow looking more homosexually charged than usual.
Conversion therapy. It just works.
Nope, get it off the screen. They make a hilarious example of Dylan, or as I see him, one of the nerd trio from Buffy.
You're high.
I'm doomed. Maybe we can make a break for it. Impossible. Front exit. I'd be spotted instantly. Back door. Blocked. That's it then. We're trapped. We might try shooting fire.
Is dinner ready?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm late for the night shift.
You've worked every night this week. None of my friends' moms have jobs.
Only another hour.
Oh, and another thing about men.
Hey!
They should be castrated.
What's happening to her?
I would say it's a hot flash, but we're way past that.
They need to decide what they want. But they can't make the wrong decision.
You know, this is like watching a kale salad catch fire and explode.
Blue, red, and black. The stoners, well, get stoned.
This is the first time I've ever looked at you and not been jealous of a blind person.
Wow, well, the writers just kicked her arc in the ass. Another prom was just shot up. Is this comedic irony? So JD pulls out a Glock.
Coach, please do not violate the students.
The ruler was doing the violating.
Everyone shut up! I just saw Veronica Sawyer go into the boiler room. I followed her down there, and she and that weird guy, JD, shot each other with guns. We gotta get everybody out of the cafeteria right now, or we're all gonna be dead as fuck!
Language like that is unacceptable, young man.
Well, I'm sure that will come to be made. That was sarcasm. I'm sure the studio and creators have completely forgotten about it by now.
Toast. A little piece of toast. Because there's so much to choose from. There's brown bread, white bread, all sorts of wholemeal bread. It comes in funny packages with writing on the side.